Hello my dear friends, it's Yuri Tsvetkov, and today I want to make a new video about the monetization process on the YouTube, my YouTube channel. And as always in our life, I have the two news today. The first, the one is the bad one, and the other one is good one. I will start from the bad one. So, important notification. Channel monetization. Approximately 1 month ago, I have sent the order for the monetization of my channel in YouTube, and I have received just 2 days ago the information from YouTube that my application to the YouTube partner program was not accepted. And the reason for that is roast content, reproducing someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. This is a risk which was highly expected from me, and in this connection, in some cases, you know, that I have did this channel and doing this channel as the channel for not only monetization but for the better informing of golf community about the subjects that are interesting for this community. And currently I have 1,750 subscribers, and I have much more than necessary the public watching hours, more than 5,000. And in this connection, I will need to make a choice, and I will ask your assistance about this correct decision about it. So my choice is to delete all the videos with not identified the owners, or oh, excuse me, it's not so correctly, not all correct information, but anyway, the figures, you can see the figures. Or maybe to take decision that the YouTube monetization is not so highly important for me. Currently, I think that I have, you see that so many views of different videos, which is not made by myself, but which are very valuable for me. And in this connection, the conception of the channel must be changed, because currently I'm mostly looking at for the subject that I'm making and sending the different videos with the golf swings, the short videos, which is approximately 15 seconds or maybe 20 seconds, which are the golf swings of the leading professionals. And in this connection, I will need to delete of all those videos, or I will need to describe and to use this video in the with educational tasks. And currently I have not decided what to do, because you see that in my opinion such videos are very important for the golf skills acquisitions. And in this connection, for me it will be much more interesting to have the golf channel, which is highly useful exactly for the different tasks of the golf skills acquisitions. For example, when I'm coming to home and I'm the process of the education and golf skill and the golf swing acquisition is the process when we for me very oftenly I am looking for the golf swings on the leading players and slow motions or something like that, and my viewing neurons are working very well. And in this connection, description of this move, sometimes it's not useful, but sometimes, you know, that my description is just my opinion about it. but most of you have a different experience. And in this connection, let's say that we will walk this for golf swing of one of the players, for Dustin Johnson's swing, for example, as it was before. But you know that everybody of us will see the different points in his golf swing, because for all of us, it will be necessary to, you know, the different points are mostly important exactly right now, because you have a different experience, I have the different experience. I'm looking mostly for the position of the hips, and some time before I have looked for the position of the left wrist, the both left wrist. And in this connection, in my opinion, it's sometimes it's necessary to have just the viewing materials for the better golf swing acquisitions. But from the other side, certainly as many of us, and exactly in this current situation with the COVID, when we need to compensate some different sources of the income. Let's say that the golf season in Russia must start as 1st of April, and I was need to work from 1st of April in the GORKI Golf Resort, and I'm not receiving salary right now. And also I have not lessons, and in this connection I need to compensate it from other sources, and I have expected that maybe my golf channel will be something like compensating of the incomes. And I have based my strategy on the rise in this channel, and it was raised very quickly. Currently I just want to describe some figures. You see that it's quite unusual for me, because I will see, if you will see for my figures for impressions, it's less than 300,000 during the last 28 days, but the views are very close to the figures of impressions. So in this connection, I have views not from the sources which the YouTube is giving to me, but from the many other sources, and this is very important information for me. Plus that I need to repeat the material from my previous videos, that my views, approximately 280,000 views in 1 month period, is very close to those channels, those golf channels, who have maybe 10 or 20 times more subscribers. And in this connection, I don't want to lose these views. And the unique viewers are also very good for me. It's coming to the 3,000 daily. So it's a very good basis for the running this channel. And in this connection, the engagement figures are also very good, because you see that watch time is 1,500 hours, and some of my top videos are not the videos which were made by myself, but they are highly interesting for for my visitors. And so maybe it's better for me to stay the channel which will be not monetized according with the YouTube rules, but it will stay the highly interesting for the unique viewers and for the subscribers. And I'm thinking about it, and in this connection, for me, it will be highly interesting to have your opinions about it. Certainly my decision will mostly depend from the not YouTube monetization opportunities. And it seems to me that maybe this direction is much more interesting, because you see that the approximately $2-3 US dollars from the 1,000 views, in my opinion, this direction of activity could be compensated by the other sources which are independent from the YouTube. But if I will use the independent from the YouTube sources, I will be much more sure that the future of the channel will be developed much more quicker. I mean that if I will delete and will never send more other the free videos of the golf swing, the short videos of the leading professionals, I will have not so strong growth of the views and the visitors on my channel, and the tempo of the growth will be not so high as it currently. And in this connection, maybe for me it's much more, just a second, longer term. Okay, you see that currently the number of views is exponential, and the time of views is watching time is also not so highly exponential, but it's much more stronger than it was the half years ago. So if I will not use the others videos, my results will be not so highly interesting. So if you could recommend me anybody who will be interested to have the cooperations with the channel, which have such a figures which I'm talking to you about, I will ask you to send me links and ideas how to make the contacts with the affiliate marketing agencies or with the influencers agencies, because you see that I also have the Instagram channel, and it's this is also very important part of my activity right now. Just a second. So and I have more than 10,000 subscribers, followers in the Instagram, and I never boast by any follower or any like or something like that, because you know that first of all I have used the joint following, follow for follow, but currently it's exactly organic, and I'm not following back for most of my new subscribers. Plus that I have the second channel, this page in Instagram, which is called All Over the Golf, and currently I'm also very close to the figures of 10,000 on this channel. So, and this connection plus my networks opportunities on the YouTube, I have approximately 20,000 followers on 2 channels in the Instagram, and I also have the Facebook, and plus that I have the Twitter. In Twitter I stay even after the cutting of the followers during the last period. I have 85.1 thousand followers. And this connection, all my networks in the my social networks are quite complicated, and in my strategy, I will need to change my strategy in those social networks also, but I don't want to do it because it's highly efficient, and I have a lot of views. I have more than 3,000, 3 million oh, just a second again. Three million contacts with the my visitors. Impressions, excuse me, I forgot this word. I have more than 3 million impressions on all my social network channels during the last 28 days. And so I have something which is very valuable for me, and in this connection I will want to save it and to keep it with myself for the times for the monetization opportunities. So I'm looking the best for me, as most for most of us certainly, will be the long-term contracts with the different. Okay, it's not so good. Golf brands, and currently I'm looking for the cooperations with the with the golf brands. Maybe not so average, maybe with average and small ones, because I certainly understand that maybe I'm not so good for the bigger ones. I will also work as the affiliate marketing for the companies which are given to Russian citizens to be involved in the affiliate marketing program, but the direct contacts are exactly much more useful for both sides of this process. So currently you see that top countries which I have views from during the last 28 days, it's United States, it's 36%, and South Korea is 7.4%, United Kingdom 5.8%, Japan 4.5%, Australia 3.2%. It's much more bigger than my native country, that Russia, because it's certainly understandable that the golf auditorium in Russia is not so big. And plus that, you can see that the average of my visitors from the 25 to 34 years, it's the same as for other ages group older than 25 years. And even for the 18 to 24 years, I have 8.8%. So you know that it's auditorium which is you know, it's very different. So this is information about my golf channel, and maybe in some cases I'm talking a little bit more emotionally, because you see that I have expected the YouTube monetization during a long period of time, and certainly I understand that maybe I will have some questions from them, but currently I just highly thinking about what to do in the future, and exactly in the shortest future, because when the golf season will start and we will have not all those restrictions, which is, or maybe we'll have just the some restrictions which is related with the COVID-19, the situations will be changed, it will be better, and I can spend much more time for the advisement of the my home golf course, the GORKI Golf Resort. But it certainly will be interesting to work also with the external clients and external partners for development of these channels, because the experience is highly important for me. The practice is highly important also for me, and I hope that this channel will develop much more quicker and much more better quality if I will have some international partners who are looking for the channels who are developing very quickly during the last not so easy times. Certainly I will make much more videos with my lessons and with my swings and so on, and I will also try to make the videos of the PGA Tour golfers with my comments, with my educational comments, But from the other side, I will also interested to walk exactly in the direction of the monetization of my YouTube channel, because my family, it depends mostly from the sources which I will receive, and all of as all of us. And in this connection, I want to involve in this process all those assets which I have currently. So this is the not so short information about my activity. Thanks a lot if you watched this video. Hope to see you again on my channel. Hope to see your ideas, your invitations, your partnership. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good life. Have a soon golf and a great golf. Thank you. Bye bye.